Self-control. In some ways, the term self-control is incomplete. Self-control describes my ability to control myself. My self-control or lack thereof does not affect only myself. It does not affect only my relationship with God. It affects my relationships with my family, my relationship with my friends, my coworkers, my church. It has the potential to affect people I will never meet in ways I will never understand. Quite frankly, a person's self-control or lack thereof can affect the relationship that another person develops or does not develop with God. Matthew 7:3-5 says, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Let me take that speck out of your eye,' when all the time there's a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye." While these verses are often used in the context of judgment or correcting others, these verses beg the question, how do you get the plank out of your own eye? In my life, I found that a helpful tool in self-control is by maintaining relationships with believers who care about me and who can help hold me accountable. A Bible study that I had been a part of for nearly a year and a half came to a close this past spring as COVID social distancing was starting. In that time, Kyle, who you may remember from a Fruit of the Spirit video on love, became an accountability partner for me. Unfortunately, I do not get to meet with Kyle as often as I used to, but knowing that God has placed someone in my life who is there for me and that is rooting for me is truly a gift from the Lord. God has provided relationships in your life that will help you know the fullness of His freedom. As Galatians 5:13 says, "You, my brothers and sisters, were called to be free, but do not use your freedom to indulge the flesh. Rather, serve one another humbly in love."